There's a lot of stories about music happening that way, like very miraculously, like suddenly. Like for me, my harp, first of all, I was like looking at this harp. It was on Amazon, as weird as that is. And it was like $300. I was working at a preschool. I think I was working at, no, I was working at a crystal store. I didn't have that much money. And I was just like drooling over this fairy harp, like this Celtic
Yeah.
fairy harp. And I was like, oh, I can't afford it. Like, that's crazy. And I sat up in the middle of the night. I was asleep. And I sat up and I pushed purchase. Like I bought the harp. Like it was more than
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, what did I just do? I was like, okay, like I'm trusting it. Like I guess I need this harp. And it came and it's like beautifully built, beautifully made, like a really high quality instrument you would never expect to find on Amazon. And I played around with it when I got it. The day I got it, I played around with it and it was really hard. And
Yeah.
then I said, I know how I want to play this. And I went to sleep thinking about it. And the next morning I woke up and I could play exactly like I wanted to. And
Yeah.
honestly, my technique, my skill has not really changed since then. Like I play the harp exactly the same as I did like the second day I woke up and could suddenly play it. It's a miracle.
I agree. I haven't got it any better since probably 19 years old. I think I peaked there.
You figured something out and like
Yeah.
that's what you
Yeah.
needed.
When I was looking at the steps, like the steps by step, it was really confusing. It wasn't until I felt it out that it really everything clicked, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. For harp, I took some lessons after that and I saw the like proper way to do things and I think I picked up a little bit from that, but I always just go right back to the way that I was playing. But actually when I first started playing harp, I had like really long acrylic nails. And you're not supposed to have any nails when you're playing the harp, but I was playing it with my nails. And I was friends with this girl, Naila. She was a harpist, and she was like, I have never seen anybody play the harp like you're playing the harp.
Just
She's like,
oh, wow.
it's like
Yeah.
video game music. She's like, this is wild. And I think it's just the self-taught musician, like if you're not classically trained, you're gonna do what feels right to you and you're gonna have miracles happening in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I think people get a little bothered by that, like that unorthodox kind of
It
way
makes
of doing
sense.
it.
You're putting
Yeah.
in all the work. Do you think you had like past lives as a musician or like because it's
I-
really unfair how good you are?
With you, yeah. We were both playing music back in the day.
I don't know. Music does not come easily to me, not like it
I,
does.
I think it does. I think it does. I think it does for you. I think you're really creative, you know?
You're avoiding my question with a compliment. Thank you. How did you get this God-given talent?
I think I've said this before, and I think I told you. When I see something that I like, I decide I'm gonna be good at that, and that's period. You know, so it could be whatever.
When did you learn how to do that?
That like I look at something and say I'm gonna be good at that pretty early on in my life. You know, so and then I get kind of cocky. I'm gonna be better than this person at it.
And you
You know,
just decide it.
and I decided, yeah, like I'm gonna be better than so and so, and then so it is. You know, kind of.
That's great.